And I think I have explained 4 mantras in that. But anyway, we recite once and then go to the, from 4 onwards, I will explain you the meaning of this. Because it's a very powerful mantra which will have many benefits. And this particular mantra is employed for as a Mangalaharati mantra or mantra pushpa mantra or as abhisheka or for homa, etc. So it has got multiple viniyogas, and also because Devi herself has spoken about herself to the world. Hardly gods and goddesses speak long, but this is one of the rare suktas from Rigveda where there is extensive talk by the gods telling about their interference and responsibility for the administration and running of the entire cosmos and all the worlds. Please repeat. Om aham rudre bhirvasubhihi.
Om aham rudre vasubhihi.
Charamyaham.
Charamyaham.
Ahamaadityaihi.
Ahamaadityaihi.
Uta Vishwadevaihi.
Uta Vishwadevaihi.
Aham Mitra Varuno Bha.
Aham Mitra Varunoha.
Bibharmyaham.
Idharmayaham.
Ahamindragni.
Ahamindragni.
Ahamashvino Bha.
Ahamashilo Bha.
Aham Somam Ahanasam.
Aham Somam Ahanasam.
Bibharmyaham.
Idharmayaham.
Tvashtaramutapushanam.
Vastarantaposhanam.
Bhagam.
Bhagam.
Aham dadhami.
Aham dadami.
Dravidam havishmate.
Dravidam ashmishmate.
Supravye.
Sutravye.
Yajamanaya sunvate.
Yajamanaya sunnate.
Aham rastri.
Aham rastri.
Sangamani vasunam.
Sangamani vasunam.
Chikitushi.
Iti duhi.
Prathama yajniyanam.
Pratama yajnamanena.
Yajniyanam.
Yajniyanam.
Tamma deva.
Tamma deva.
Vyadadhuhu.
Huh?
Vyadadhuhu.
Yatasuhu.
Purutra.
Urudra.
Puristhatram.
Puristatram.
Bhurya veshayanti.
Bhuryameshayanti.
So she is telling in the first mantra that I am mobile. I am moving with all the Rudras. There are 11 Rudras are there, and all over the globe, all over the lokas, many Rudras are there. So she is the Rudra force. They are all the protectors and therefore, and Vasubhischarami, I am moving along with the Vasudevatas, and Ahamaadityai, along with the 10-12 Adityas, Uta and Vishwadevai. Vishwadevas are the miscellaneous gods. Not any, all gods are included into the Vishwadeva group. So she is the energy personified, moving with all the gods, the Vedic gods. And again she is telling here that Aham Mitra Varuno Bha. Bha is the splendor and Kanti. Whatever light and luster and splendor, brilliance coming from this Varuna, Mitra, I am that only. Again, I am holding that brilliance with me, and owing to my grace, the Mitra and Varuna have their brilliance. Again, Aham Indra Agni, I am Indra and Agni, and Indra is the king of all gods. He is the sacrificer who promotes all religious programs. Agni is a priest, is a hota. He invites all gods because Agni is Devan Vatshi Yatshi Cha. That is the work assigned to Agni, that he will invite all gods on our behalf to our sacrificial hall. Then he will convey all the offerings to them and they will worship them. Therefore, Agni does all the officiating for the sacrifices. And Indra is the sacrificer, is Yajamana, and both are very important forces. That is royalty and priesthood. And Aham Aswin O Bha. Aswins are the divine physicians. Bha is the Kanti or healing power. So whatever Aswini Devatas do, good for the land, all that good is I only. Aham Somam Ahanasam Vibharmi. So Ahanasam Somam is the Somarasa, which will be prepared to perform the Soma Yaga, and the Soma libations are offered to various gods in cups and all that. Somarasa, which is highly exhilarating drink, and that drink also I am only. And Aham Tvashtaram. So Tvashtaram Vibharmi. So Tvashta is one of the 12 Prajapatis who is especially given the chance of giving shapes and forms to all gods, all people, all beings that are born. And Pushan, Pushanam, Bhagam. Pushan and Bhaga are again the Aditya group. They have got separate, individualized, special functions, and all that function and activity of this Tvashta, Pushan Devata, and Bhaga Devata is herself. Aham dadhami dravidam havishmate. So whichever is the sacrificer, for him I give him all wealth, all support, that he will be able to perform yajnas and also protect the people. Normally Yajamanas are the rich people, Maharajas and others. So he will make them richer so that they will be sharing them to all people. And which is that, Supravye Yajamanaya Sunvate. So Havishmate Yajamanaya Sunvate Supravye. So what are the functions of a sacrificer? A good sacrificer is he who is pressing Soma and who is performing the sacrifices. Sunvate means pressing the Soma and preparing the cauldrons of Soma Rasa to be offered to all. Then you are having the rich content of the oblations on his side. That's why he is called as Havishman. And so Supravye, who takes good attention to protect and to maintain the necessary sambharas. So all that I am. Again, Devi is telling, Aham Rashtri, I am the nation, and I am personified as the nation or country or lokas. So Rashtri means I am the resident of all places, and therefore I have responsibility to take care of the places in the world. And Vasunam Sangamani, and she is one who will make all kinds of Dravinam or Vasu to reach people for their happiness. And again, who is she further? Mahadevi, Yajniyanam Prathama. There are so many deities, gods and goddesses who are worthy to be worshipped. So Yajniya means Yajna Pujaraha, those people who deserve, who are eligible, who are honorable, that they can receive the worship. And so among such people, she is the foremost goddess or power who will be respected by all the sacrificers. And such goddess, what has happened to her? Please repeat. Tamma Deva. Repeat.
Tamma Deva.
Tamma Deva.
Tamma Deva.
Yadadhuhu Purutra.
Yadatuhu Purutra. Yadaduhu Purutra.
Bhuristatram.
Bhuristatram. Bhuristatram.
Bhurya Vesayanti.
Bhurya Veshayanti. Bhurya Veshayanti.
So, Mam Tam Mam. So already she has introduced the goddess herself, who she is. And that kind of me, what happened? Devaha, gods have taken regard, worship and honor to me, and they have made me to get spread in all places. Puru means many, in many places, and they have coronated or established me in many places. Therefore, there is no place in the land elsewhere where I am not there. That's why she is called as a Bhuristha. And moreover, we have the Grama Devata concept. And the Durga Parameswari, she will be in the form of Grama Devatas at all places, protecting the respective village or areas. And again, she is taking her blessings, she is extending her blessings, plenty of them, to all people repeatedly. And so, because the gods have done that kind of fame to come to her, placing her known in all places. So Vyadaduhu means Viseshena, Dadu established. So the goddess got very much famous because of her power, because of her identity, because of her grace and all that. Therefore, gods means sacrificers. They have spread her personality's fame. And therefore, what I am, I think from here I got to explain for you more. Okay, please tell. Maya so annamatti.
Maya so annamatti. Maya so annamatti.
Yo vipasyate.
Yo vipasyate. यो विपश्यते
यः प्राणिते
यः प्राणिते यः प्राणिते
ययीं शृणोत्युक्तम्
ययीं शृणोत्युक्तम्
अमन्तवो माम्
अमन्तवो मान्
तव पक्ष्यन्ति
तौ पक्ष्यन्ति
श्रुति श्रुता
श्रुता
श्रद्धिवं ते वदामि
श्रद्धिवं ते वदामि
So again her talk and promises, she says, is continuing. Because, all creatures or beings born upon the land, they must consume food or enjoyments. And they should have always mundane prosperity and enjoyment of the luxury and all that. For all that, causing, who is responsible? Parameswari. So now she is telling, Maya Saha Annamatti. So Atti is enjoyment. Annam is the food. So food enjoyment is direct meaning. But if you extend the meaning, whatever that you are able to enjoy, experience, feel ananda and all that is annam. And why it is called annam? It is said adyata iti annam. Adyate atticha bhutani. So that which is consumed for the sake of satisfaction and joy. And annamatti, when it is said, people are all given plenitude of health, that they are able to enjoy whatever pleasures and comforts, etc. are there in the land. And Devi Anugraha is there for that when she is Chikitushi Yagniyanam. She is a Yagniya. She is worthy to be respected. And therefore, all people choose to regard her and derive power and grace from her. And they are able to get on in the land all their span of life. And again, Yo Vipasyati. Vipassana is meditation. He is trying to worship her mentally and know her personality and spirituality in that. Again, Yah Praniti. Praniti is breathing life. And Yayim Srunot Yuktam. The Yinkara or Yim Bija is the Bija for the Sri Vidya, and exactly that is the Lakshmi Bija also, whereat you get a lot of prosperity, protection, support, and courage. And this Yim is a Bija which you find in the Sri Suktam, which is there from Rigveda. There you have got Yim, Yim, Yim for 17 times. Hiranyavarnam, Harinim, Suvarnarajatasrajam, Chandram, Hiranmayim, Lakshmim. You understand? So Yinkara, if you keep on telling the Bijaksharas, actually Bija, whenever you recite the mantras, together with the Omkara and the Bijakshara, that mantra will produce more benefits and more power. Generally, the first letter of the name of the deity will become the Bijakshara. For example, Dum Durga Yai Namaha, or Durga Parameswari, the Bijakshara is Dum. For Saraswati, Sam Saraswati Namaha. And again, for Paramatma, Pam Paramatmika Yai Namaha. So you observe, the first letters are taken as the Bijaksharas. But among all the Bijaksharas, the Eem Bija Akshara is more powerful. And you are all very much familiar now that Durga, Lalita Trisati Namas are popular. Lalita Ashtottara Shatanamavali 108 Namas. Lalita Sahasranama 1000 and odd. So what are all these things? They are all producing a great vibration talking about the fame of them. So even if somebody recites them or somebody listens them uttered by others, the benefits are more. So I am there protecting all those people who are engrossed in these respective functions. And she is telling that Divam te vadami, I am just bestowing on you as you keep on meditating, and I bestow on you great knowledge and everything. And when she is talking so much about herself, it is a biodata, or otherwise it is her personal details. Nobody knows what she is, but still she is herself describing her personality. And now she is assuring in the next lines that she is herself responsible for all this kind of promises or information regarding her being declared for the benefit of the people, for the devotees. Ahameva swayamidam vadami. Please repeat.
Ahameva swayamidam vadami. Ahameva swayamidam vadami.
Jushtam devebhihi.
Jushtam devebhihi. Jushtam devebhihi.
Utamanushebihi.
Utamanushebihi. Utamanushebihi.
So in the creation, most important priority basis, there are two classes of persons. By that, all other creatures are also in the creation get included. Therefore, what are the two classes? One is Devas and another is the Manushas. See, Manushya. The word Manushya means thinkers, philosophers, and endowed with the intelligence, endowed with the wisdom, endowed with the power of thinking. Because, all Upanishads are but thinking contents. So if you think like that, you will be knowing many fields of knowledge. And Devatas are that class who have powers by themselves and who have the mind to share those powers for the benefit of the others who are in need of that. Therefore, Devi, who is the common, powerful authority for all, but more so to the gods and Manushyas, she says, I am not prompted by anybody. I am not cajoled. Oh, you say like that, you become popular. Nothing like that. She is boldly telling, Ahameva idam swayam vadami. I am the only person directly telling that whatever I am. And this is what I am telling is liked Jushtam. It is liked by the gods, it is liked by the Manushas, and they obey such a powerful authority, Mahadevi, Durga Parameswari, or Adishakti Swarupini, whatever you call, because that Chaitanya is the most important source wherefrom all emanations flow forth. Yam kama ye. Please repeat.
Yam kama ye. Yam kama ye.
Tam tamugram krunomi.
Tam tamugram krunomi. Tam tamugram krunomi.
Tam brahmanam tam rishim.
Tam brahmanam tam rushim. Tam brahmanam tam rushim.
Tam sumedham.
Tam sumedham. Tam sumedham.
So beautifully we come to know what are the things that we require when we are born upon the land, either as devas or manushyas. Manushyas can become gods, and gods will come down as manushyas. So there is a traffic between man and God. And in fact, in Kruta Yuga, Treta Yuga and all that, the human, the Mahar Chakravartis used to go to Swargaloka or other lokas to help the gods, especially when they are in crisis of fighting with the Rakshasas. Indra used to invite great emperors like Nala Chakravarti or Dushyanta, Harishchandra. So these are all the great kings who used to go to heaven and help Indra in battle and come back to land. So they were all interloka travelers. Therefore, here we have got that kind of power. Where from they derive is all because of the desire of the Parameswari, what they should be, those who are born on the land. So one, she says, Tanta yam kamaye, whomever I desire, I want, what she is capable to do it. One, tam ugram krunomi, I can make him as very serious, potential, dynamic, powerful warrior and able to accomplish, because the Ugratva is the first feature for any event of success. For example, in Rudradhyaya, the first Anuvaka, you see the Ugra Rupam of Rudra, and you start with Namaskara and again go on giving more Namaskaras for that Swarupa of Rudra, and from next second Anuvaka onwards, they praising them, praising Rudra and all that. So Ugratva, even in Narasimhaswami Mantram also, the first letter is Ugram Viram. So Ugratva is required for any kind of rigorous activity and success. So Devi Anugraha is needed even if you want to be angry, even if you want to be very ferocious and very much losing. That's why she says, Yam kamaye tam ugram krunomi. Not only Ugra, but also she has a choice to tam brahmanam. So brahmanam, Brahma is Veda, Brahma is knowledge, Brahma is yoga. Many meanings are there. And the simple definition for word Brahma is Yavai Bruhatu Savai Brahma. Whatever that is higher, greater, valuable, honorable, etc. is called Brahma. So Nam is to leading, that is maintaining or spreading the Brahma culture upon people. Therefore, such people are called Brahmanas. Brahmanas are trying to talk about the Brahmatva or Brahma Shakti, etc. That's why I will make them the Brahmanam. Again, if she desires, she can make a man as a Rishi. Rishis are tapas, they are focusing on dharma and tapas and gnana. So they will be acquiring gnanam, they will be doing penance, and they will be, so that's why the rishis are very important, making people know many things. Therefore, tam rushim. And again, tam sumedham. Medha is Sumedhas are all highly intelligent people, maybe scientists, maybe philosophers, etc. So, whatever, these are all the important. One is war, one is knowledge, and another is the higher, the Brahmatvam, and then scientific. So, for all these perfect, there is the grace to be flowing. And she has done some good work also, and she's just the kind of work she has done. Please repeat. Aham Rudra Yadhanurata-nomi.
Aham Rudraya Dhanurata-nomi. Aham Rudraya Dhanurata-nomi.
No, enjoy the expression, Amma. Aham Rudra Yadhanurata-nomi.
Aham Rudraya Dhanurata-nomi.
Because you have to assert all authority, and you say like that. Hadvishesharave hanta vavu.
Brahmadishe sarave hantavau. Brahmadishe sarave hantavau.
Aham janaya samadam krunomi.
Aham janaya samadam krunomi. Aham janaya samadam krunomi.
Aham dyava pruthivi.
Aham dyava prithvi. Aham dyava prithvi.
Avivesha.
Avivesha. Avivesha.
Suve pitaramasya.
Aham suve pitaramasya. Aham murdan mama yoni. Murdan mama yoni.
Apsvantas samudre.
Apsantah samudre. Apsantah samudre.
So this is what the work that goddess Tripura Sundari or Parameswari Adishakti Swarupini Parvati Devi, because what that work she has done, because Aham Rudra, first one is Rudra Yadhanurata-nomi. I am the person who have presented the Dhanus or the bow and arrow, the weapon, to Rudra. Because you know, there is, of course, in Puranas we got the context how that Veerabhadra is born. Why Veerabhadra is born? You know the story of the. And whenever there is Ashiva Rudra, Ashivam Rudra, Homam, and that can never be encouraged. Therefore, he is that Rudra who has to kill down. What is the use of that Dhanus or bow and arrow given to Rudra? Brahmadvishe hansarave hantavavu, in order to destroy all those Rakshasas, all those negative people, all those Ajnas who hate Brahma, who do not accept the Veda Pramanyata, who do not, Brahma is noble, Brahma is constant, Brahma is permanent. So there are many people who disbelieve, dishonor, deface. So such are Rakshasas. You know, these Rakshasas like Hiranyakasipu, then Vrutrasura, then Mahishasura, all these great Rakshasas, they have tortured, killed, etc. many sadhus and rishis and all that. Therefore only a time has been chosen that they are put up. So they are all called Brahmadvitu. So Brahmadvitu, Brahmadvishe. And Hantavavu, Hanta is to kill, is to avoid, to drive them away. One. That is the first work that she has done, giving the weapons. And next she says, Aham janaya samadam krunomi. So, I am the person who make all people bold. Mada is boldness, courageous, to be able to face oddities in life. That's why we say that in our second Shanti Mantra prayer we repeat, what are we doing? Yod jasmat juhuranamenaha. So we promise to Agnideva that we fight out whatever calamities that occur to us in the span of our life. But you will help us. But we are the workers on this part to get rid of it. In the same manner, Parameswari is energy, and she will make all people stronger in order to encounter whatever calamities that come to them on the land, and also try to remove all those objections or difficulties that spoil the authenticity of the God, of the Vedas. And again, Aham avivesha dhyava pruthivi. So I have enveloped myself in the entire space of the heaven and earth. That is, so heaven and earth, when she says that there are lokas above the heaven and above, below and in between the earth. Therefore, 14 lokas, 14 bhuvanas, the horizons are too many. And in all the places, Shakti Rupini, Parameswari, Ishani is there. I have entered into that. And again, I am making the Pitru Devatas also to have the priorities and importance in that. So because when people are living, they are all jivas. And the same jivas, when they complete their tenure upon the land, they become Pitrus. And even among the Pitrus, there is also a ranking, and also emancipation or elevation. Therefore, even the Pitrus are also taken care by the Parameswari. Her jurisdiction is more and more far stretching like that. And what is my location? Where am I? That is Mama Yoni Rapsu Antaha Samudre. So I am there inside the water, in the ocean, and from ocean I come up. Actually, Durga Parameswari or any deity is a Agni Rupa. That's why Agni Varnam Tapasajvalantim Vairochanim Karma Phaleshu Jushtam Durgam Devim. So we know that Agni Rupa Durga Parameswari. But that we know that Agni is light, power, heat, radiant energy. But she did not remain just like that, but that Agni or the light became a forum, and it was a lady forum. That is the origin of Durga, as you see in the Durga Saptasati, where Markandeya Maharshi tells the emanation of Durga Parameswari. And the water is the mother for the Agni. Therefore, Agni is called as Apam Garbha, the child of waters. And that's why you cannot put out Agni by putting any other amount. If you put ghee, you can't silence make Agni silent, get put out. But if you if you put water over the Agni, he becomes cool. So when Amma comes, the child stops crying. The child runs to her, and the child feels so much comfort. Same is the manner with the relationship between Agni and the water. Because Devi, that energy, has come up from the ocean. Samudre. Then please repeat. Tato vitishte bhuvana.
Tato vitishte bhuvana. Tato vitishte bhuvana.
Bhuvana no vishvotamum dhyam.
Bhuvananu vishvotamudyam. Bhuvananu vishvotamudyam.
Varshmanopasprushami.
Varshamonas prushami. Varshmano
Pasprushami.
Varshmano pasprushami.
Varshmanopasprushami.
Mano pasprushami.
Ahameva vata iva.
Ahameva vataiva. Ahameva vataiva.
Pravamya mana.
Pravamya rabamana.
Bhuvanani vishva.
Bhuvanani vishwa.
So when you read this Devi Suktam, our expanse of knowledge and knowledge about the multiplicity of all things, you will understand. Because we think that we're all kupastamandukas. Whatever little knowledge we have, whatever little comforts we're enjoying, and we are all limited. All limited. But when you read Veda, your horizon increases. And then you will remember that we are nobody much. There is no need that we should become proud. Because there is Parameswari, higher powers who are responsible for many things. Look here in this sloka, Tato vitishte bhuvananu vishvo ta'amum dhyam. So then I have made my presence in the bhuvanas, in the Vishwam, and entire cosmos. So it's a cosmology, cosmogony hymn, where something like in Purushoktam, also you get all this kind of information that Purusha Narayana is responsible for all creation. And Purusha Narayana, and here Devi is the Shakti of the Narayana. Therefore, he says, I am enveloping all these bhuvanas, all these lokas, and also the Swargaloka. But how am I connecting myself? Varshmanopasprushami. I am touching all these things. But the land by means of the water, by means of the rain. So Varshmana Upasprusham is I am in touch with all bhuvanas. And again, not only that, in the Antariksha, that is the space area, she is the air. Actually, because of air only, all people are living. That's why, when child is born, the first breath the child takes. So if the breath doesn't cry, and if the child does not cry, the doctor makes it cry. That first cry is the first breath. Which means the air outside is important, and that Prana Shakti is Parameswari. That's why she is telling in this expression, Ahameva vataiva pravami. I am only the wind blowing in the universe, in the cosmos, in the mid-air. Vata iva. Vata is the power of the wind god, Vayu. Vayu is the god, Vata is the Shakti. So, the Vata Shakti or the wind power, nobody can debate. So, in this world, in the space of the Shloka, I am the form of the wind. That's why we say, Namaste Vayo Tvameva Pratyaksham Brahmasi. So Vayu is the Pratyaksha Brahma. Surya is the Pratyaksha Brahma. Like that we understand. So Devi is in touch with us. May not be, we are able to see Devi form, but we are touching. We are getting touched with by the Devi, that is the wind. And she will touch only our skin and body, but not inside our body. So that is the important thing that we should know. And when she touches our external body, the entire body is taken care about it. So ahame vavata iva pravami. Pravami means to blow. And then what bhuvanas are stand still, she will inaugurate all the bhuvanas to come into function. Arabhamana bhuvanani vishwa bhuvanani. There are Chaturdasha bhuvanaha, Chaturdasha lokaha. And in all these places, you find people, Yaksha, Kinnara, Kimpurusha, Gandharva, Siddha, Sadhya, Deva. Oh, so many, all kinds of beings are there, Sarpa, Swapada, etc. All beings are there. And all beings start breathing life in all these regions only because of Devi, because of me, who is in the form of the Vata. Not only in the land and elsewhere, she is telling, please repeat, Parodiva.
Parodiva. Parodiva.
Paraena Prithivyavi.
Parayena Pradivai. Parayena Pradivai.
Yetavati.
Tavati. Yetavati.
Mahina Sambhabhuva.
Mahina Sambhabhuva. Mahina Sambhabhuva.
So Sambhabhuva is an interesting word that you should mark, where Samyak Babhuva got very well established. How that Parameswari, she is telling, got herself established because of her own internal power. Mahina, Mahi andre strength and power and grace and all that. So Mahina Sambhabhuva. And where is she found? Not only in Diva or Prithvi or all that, even beyond. That's why in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Traigunya Vishaya Vedaha. The Vedas are describing Sattva, Rajas, Tamo Gunas. But he also means that don't delimit your search and approach and attempt from Vedas to cross the borders of these three gunas. But three gunas, when they are very much virulent, it is loka. Because you said, Traigunyodbhavamatra charitam, loka charitam, nanarasam sevate. Kalidasa says, the loka charitam, the loka vyavahara are people are always performing their functions, conforming to sattva or rajas or tamas, mixed of that. Therefore, but Parameswari is not confined like that. Parodiva, she is beyond the heavens. Because beyond heaven, there are so many lokas above. And Prithvi, Prithvi, even earth. So beyond earth, beyond heaven, she is moving, and she is a dynamic force. She is the energy, and all that she is able to be possible because of her own power. So you understand from this Devi Sukta that who is the Parameswari. And we have got Sahasrama, Lalita, Durga, Saraswati, Shamala. In how many, all Devis and Devas, they have got names and names and names. And what is name? Name is Kirti. Nama is Mahima. Therefore, here also we have got in brief the Nama Mahima goddess Tripura Sundari or Adishakti Swarupini, and in Saundarlahari or Lalita Sahasranama, everywhere you see that everything disappears. When Pralaya happens, only the primordial energy, which is Parashakti. That's why in Lalita Sahasranama you must be all familiar. Karangulna Kotpanna Narayana Dashakriti. The Akritis of Narayana, 10 have come up only from the tip of the finger of the Parameswari. So that, energies are there. How do you expend your energy? From the tip of your own fingers and hands. Because hand is the primary defense tool to get ourselves protected. So whenever something happens, you just stretch your hand, and more so the fingers. So Karangulina Kotpanna Narayana Dashakriti, she is herself telling that she is so powerful. So this Devi Sukta, and when you put the word which Devi, Paradevi, who is the energy, who is the power, who is the potency, etc. That is all there in the entire Vishwam, either for gods or humans. And therefore, we got a beautiful sketch of the power and personality of Devi, and all gods are her own emanations and forms. And therefore, if you make Shakti Upasana, it is as good as making the Upasana of all gods, because all gods are also the Shakti worshippers. In the 25th sloka of Saundarya Lahari, Shankaracharya tells that all gods stand near her footstool waiting for her attention, and also for the postings regarding their own respective functions. Trayanam Devanam. So whatever high noble ideas are there in our Vedas, they have been explained in more lucid manner in the Stotra literature, in Puranas, in later scriptural texts. But the base, if you want to know, you should go to our Vedas. Therefore, it is said, Vedaha Pramanam and Anantavai Vedaha. So how many Vedas are there? Innumerable number of Vedas are there. That's why, and all that scope to master all of that or some of that is there for man, is there for Rishi, is there for Sumedha. So when Parameswari is able to give rise for Brahma, Rishi and Sumedha, and all these people also need Ugratvam. Ugratvam means not fearful thing or always harmful one. No. One has that Ugratvam is also for personal benefit. Unless you are angry, you cannot be healthy and happy. And like that, many characteristics and features are there endowed in us. All that is Parameswari. Therefore, we here in Rigveda itself, we have the clue given to that Vagambrani Rishika long back, and that is revealed to her. She remembered all these things, and it is recorded, added in the 10th mandala and in the compilation. And so you can see that what is the importance of Devi, the Shakti, Adipara Shakti, and all that. So this particular sukta can be found in the Durga Saptasati. Probably you must, at the 13th chapter, this Vagambrani Sukta ends there. There is Ratri Sukta, Vagambrani Sukta, and other 4 suktas are there, which are Vedic and other. Because we are talking about the Mahakali, first of all, then Mahalakshmi, then Mahasaraswati. So these are all the 3 priority forces which are important for run of the life in the entire cosmos. So, Om Tat Satu.